Krishna. I will read from the 17th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, verse 3. Sattvana rupa sarvasya shradavavati bhagatam. Shuddha mayo yam puruso yo shakshada sevasa. O son of Bharat, according to one's existence under the various modes of nature, one evolves a particular kind of fate. The living being is said to be of a particular fate according to the modes he has acquired. At the end of the purpose, Srila Prabhupada writes, pure goodness is transcendental. In purified goodness, one can understand the real nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As long as one's fate is not completely in purified goodness, the fate is subject to contamination by any of the modes of material nature. The contaminated modes of material nature expand the heart. Therefore, according to the position of the heart in contact with a particular mode of nature, one's fate is established. It should be understood that if one's heart is in a mode of goodness, his fate is also in the mode of goodness. So this is important for our development of Krishna consciousness. It's important to have right association. According to one's association, one acquires a certain particular mode of nature. If one associates with drunkards, then one will more be influenced by the mode of ignorance. If one associates with those in the mode of passion, with businessmen or enjoyers, one comes into the spirit of enjoyment and exploitation. So for us devotees, it's important to live in a mode of goodness. A mode of goodness means control of the senses, means peaceful, means that one is very clean, but the mode of goodness is not sufficient for us to make spiritual advancement. Srila Prabhupada in a purport speaks about Suddha Sattva, purified goodness, or transcendental association. Especially association of devotees is very important. The Bhagavatam says, Tulayam elavinabhinasvaham napunarbhavam bhagavat sangasangasyamartyam kim utashisa. The value of a moment's association with a devotee of the Lord cannot even be compared by the attainment of the heavenly planets or liberation from matter, what to speak of worldly benedictions in the form of material prosperity, which are for those who are meant for death. That's the power of association with a pure devotee. Because many devotees in the 60s, 70s came in contact with Srila Prabhupada. They all took up the path of devotional service. So this association is most important. A devotee should live in the association of devotees and change one's modes of nature. Change it, bring it to goodness and beyond. How to do that? Lord Chaitanya says in Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 22, verse 128, Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtan Bhagavata Shravana Madravasa Simurtira Shadaya Sevana. One should associate with devotees, chant the holy name of the Lord, hear the Bhagavatam, and recite at Mathura and worship the deity. worship the deity with faith and veneration. So these are the ways for us to change our nature, to upgrade to Suddha Sattva gradually. So this is important. How do we associate with material nature? As explained in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Dayata Vishyapum Sansangastes Vachayate Sanghasayate Kama Kama Krodha Vijayate. So one, it starts with Dayate, meditating on objects of the senses and becoming attracted to it, developing attachment, and then one wants to enjoy it, and lust comes into the heart. That's how we associate with the modes of material nature. It starts with meditation. But we become free from these modes also by dayati, association, by meditation, by giving one's attention to hearing from devotees, giving one's attention to hearing kirtan, investing one's attention in hearing the Bhagavatam, and focus one's consciousness on the worship of the deity. So these are very powerful ways to change our modes and come to the mode of goodness and beyond. These are the 5 most potent items of devotional service, as described by Srila Rupa Goswami. They are so potent that even the practice of one of them can bring one to the transcendental platform. So, should reflect how to organize our lives to focus mainly on these 5 most potent items of devotional service. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.